Okay, I'm live. Hello, Aries. This is your monthly horoscope of February. Please like, share, or subscribe to my video. I did not finish uploading the rest of my videos last month because I had stuff come up, but doing your reading this month. Um, if you have any inquiries, see below in the description box for more details about me and my channel. Okay, so how y'all doing, Aries? I have not followed up with any of my Aries friends. I have not talked to any of them, so I don't know what's going on. Um, I have a daughter, a teenage daughter that's the Aries, you know. So far with my daughter, let's think. She's in laser sharp focus on her education. She actually had a teacher call today and tell me how great she's doing. So I'm going to assume Aries, whatever y'all working on, whether it be school, business, um, you have a lot of focus. And I think I mentioned that on my January reading. If you go back up through my channel, I think I said for Aries, a lot of focus on work, a lot of increase in wealth. However, I think we were working on the mental things that y'all have been through, the stresses, the anxieties. So that was the biggest one I said for 2018 that I believe Aries probably would have to work on is dealing with, trauma and issues that they've been through. But anyway, I'm shuffling. First deck, I'm going to go ahead and pull three cards from the deck. This is going to give me an outer look on your situation as a whole. I pulled the Two of Cups. So you in love, huh? The Ace of Swords. And I have the Emperor, which is also, I'm sorry, that's the Empress. The Emperor and the Empress the Empress is just the opposite of the Emperor. So definitely I'm seeing that you are feeling emotionally and spiritually fulfilled by something or someone. There's a union. There's a good heavenly presence about this union. It may feel soulmate-ish. It may feel twin flame-ish. Just to see that you have all these three cards together shows me definitely enlightenment. It tells me you have mastered a lot of your intellectual goals. So you may have thought of things that you want to accomplish. You're on top of it. You're mastering it. When it comes to, what type of stability you want to put into your life, there's a joining of a union together. You're definitely feeling emotionally fulfilled by someone. It could be someone who has air in their chart, having the Ace of Swords. And then the Empress is, a motherly energy. So definitely you're feeling very uh, feminine in nature. And if this is a masculine man listening, then this is a union that you have with someone who makes you feel whole, who has a spiritual presence about themselves, who is grounded. The Empress is grounded. The Empress is opposite of the Emperor, which is generally representative of Aries. The Empress is a stable person, stable mentally and spiritually. The Ace of Swords indicates stability when it comes to the mental and anxiety levels of yourself. So this union that you have with someone, if it's not already manifested, if it's soon to be manifested, it's a union with someone who makes you feel oh so great, emotionally and spiritually. This is somebody you might have dreamed about, or you might have wrote down and just talked about in your you might have wrote a list of the ideal man you want or the ideal mate you want. This person brings you a lot of emotional enlightenment. Because some people, they are more material. You might meet someone that just spoils the crap out of you, and that draws you in because they give you a lot of satisfaction on the material aspect of things. But when someone brings you that emotional stability, and feeling like, okay, if you're sad, you can call them. If you're feeling down, you can talk to them. Whether this is a lover or a friend, it's something or someone that is keeping you balanced and keeping you able to focus on your goals and objectives. Hey, that's a good for Aries. So I'm gonna pull three more to clarify how they may feel about you. I want to pull from a different deck of cards. And also, that's the Egyptian themed deck that I pull. I believe that's from Miss Cleo. Those cards are relatively cheap online. The tarot cards that I'm using, I have not spent buku dollars on. But I think this deck is referred to as Shadowscapes deck. These cards are pretty little, but it's a major and minor arcana deck, like all, but it has some beautiful art on it. And I always pull clarification from these cards because the art is so unique than any other traditional tarot card. The art gives more of a, can't explain it. It's just very, art is symbology, put into a story. It's symbols and word pictures and everything put into a story. And these cards really tell a more detailed story behind each one. Ooh, that popped out. So we're gonna let that pop out. Okay, we got two wands. See that? Two wands. I'm gonna clarify. Someone traveling to try to get to you. Someone, surveying the kingdom or the queendom. They're observing you. They're trying to figure you out. Like, are you the right one for me? They're looking. They're observing. Like, they're watching you. Basically, that's what it's looking like. Then I got the Ten of Wands. You might be putting them through a challenge, or this person may feel challenged with trying to get through to you because I pulled the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is generally a binded type of energy, feeling bound or feeling like they can't express, what they want. They're watching you, most definitely. And if they're involved with you, then they might not feel like they can communicate that they want to take it to the next level. They probably feel very restricted with what they want to say, what they want to express. I got the Two of Swords. Ooh, look at that. So they're feeling like it's pretty hard to get through to you, or that a possibility that you may have another option, or they just don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to keeping you, or they might have been watching you. Because was when I pulled the Two of Wands. I generally like to say somebody's watching because look at him. He's sitting. His light is super bright. Anyway, he's sitting up there and he's watching. He's observing. You know, so they might have been watching you on social media, and they might have seen you flirt with someone. They might have seen something, whatever it is, because I have the Ten of Wands. They're not saying nothing. They don't want you to know that they seen whatever. They're feeling kind of heartbroken. Give you a lot of. They're just feeling some type of way, and it's through watching you. Stalker. Okay, let's see. The Fool. Three Pentacles. Okay, so they don't care. They're just going to jump out on a limb and they're going to just take the next step with you. They're not going to really hold you too much accountable for whatever they're feeling. This heartache or heart this anguish that they experienced might have been something from a previous relationship, because I have the Ten of Wands. So they might have been just really bound by their old habits and the things that they went through with someone else. That energy can hold them back from, you know, having this very, very spiritual and lovely union with you, because you see them as everything. However, they just got some dirt that they need to clean up about themselves. I pulled the full card, which is telling me they're just going to say forget it and just jump out there and let you know, okay, move in with me. Hey, I want to be with you. You're mine now. So this person might just come and just take a leap of faith, even though they're having a little anxiety, or they're probably feeling intimidated. You might be someone that's popular or something. So I don't know. That's what it's looking like. And the Three of Pentacles is getting confirmation that yes, they want this union, and then they want to ground themselves with you. They want to move you in. They want to marry you. The King of Cups, you bring them emotional fulfillment. They are very in love with you. You know, they may have water in their chart. Their sun, their moon may be water, or they might be a sun sign, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone that is very soft spoken, gentle, um, you know, emotional as hell, because are probably high strung, probably jealous, because whatever they seen, and that's what the cards is telling me. They seen some shit, and they're just like, I don't know. They're probably a jealous ass person, you know, quietly. And I'm sure you're probably aware of this, but you're an Aries. Do you give a shit? No, most Aries don't. You know, you don't care if they're jealous. You know, that's not your issue. That's their issue. You like to have fun. You know, they bring you a lot of happiness. You're not concerned with all the other stuff because, you know, you see the bigger picture. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just follow it up with this Tai Chi deck I have. The Tai Chi deck, designed by someone with a specialization in Tai Chi. It's not meant to teach Tai Chi. It's just a deck that I bought at the bookstore, and I didn't use it on my other readings. But these cards are so powerful. They give so much inspirational messages. Sometimes I said I'm going to pull one for each video. So I'm going to pull one for you and send you on your way. Just know that the person that you're interested in, or the one that you're messing with, might be creep, you know, they might watch you. They might just get really, really, really stubborn and feel some type of way, but they still want to be with you. And they're going to have to deal with those jealousy issues. And here you go. So it says sanctuary. Beautiful young lady on here. They're giving yin and yang Tai Chi move positions. But it says sanctuary. That's what I pulled for you. And it says establish your personal sanctuary in the eye of the storm. So keep yourself spiritually protected. Keep yourself, you know, put yourself first in all regards. Any energy, unwanted energies that might come towards you, just ensure that you always have your sanctuary wherever you go, wherever you the park, or if you have the church or altar, wherever you do to give you balance. Ensure that you are keeping that, because pretty much your love life is wonderful. You may be just dealing with someone who gets their feelings hurt easily, a little high strung, you know, they be tripping. But don't let that become your issue. But anyways, have your sanctuary. You know, protect yourself always. You know, I do a lot of protection work more than anything, because I feel like that's the most important thing in this reality, that we live in. But anyway, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below if this resonated with you. If it didn't, leave a comment below. You know, I take constructive criticism well. And I'm going to end this live. Y'all have fun. Good night.